hidden away in amongst all these rushes and grasses are these little water forget-me-nots, which are just like forget-me-nots, but they grow in like marginal areas in ponds, in swamps. This is very boggy. You can see the ground here is really, really squishy, and it's going onto this big pond behind. And yeah, these will grow anywhere, boggy ground or just a few inches of water. We've got some in one of our ponds, and they do tend to have a little vague kind of distribution. You see there's the plant there, and then these little flowers that come up there. So it's yeah, so it's an interesting little thing. Now they do say you can use the flowers like as a garnish on salads, but they're not advised that much because they contain a small amount of toxins. So we're better to stick to the ordinary forget-me-nots. But yeah, these ones are quite common, but you don't see them everywhere. They do like quite short grass, and mostly they like sunshine. They will grow in a little bit of shade, but it must be kind of saturated ground for them to be happy. And you see, they look a little bit different to the ordinary forget-me-nots. They don't quite. If you look at the very, very top there, they unravel, but not quite in the same way as ordinary forget-me-nots. They're more kind of upright to start with, and the seed pods look a little bit different. And the plant here at the bottom looks very kind of like a perennial to me. The way it's kind of rooting in and growing like that. Because like the garden ones are biennial, and I reckon that's a perennial. Yeah, and that little bit like that, just squished in the ground somewhere else that's wet and boggy, that will grow. So if I find another little boggy place around here, perhaps over here, a little squishy bit there. Yeah, I don't think that's quite boggy enough. Maybe over here. Yeah, if I just squish that into the ground there like that, and that should grow there. Very easy. Forget-me-nots are very easy at transplanting. So yeah, really nice little plant. Water forget-me-not, boggy, sunny, and then it's happy.